training, eh? Make it count.
Floor the gate! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them! Pieces! One next to the other! Now! Follow me! Godwin! Go and help the others up on the battlements! Shoot him! I'll knock it down! Shot. Ready! They're coming inside! Godwin, move downstairs. We can handle it here. All three archers here! Godwin, get over here with that cluster. What the fuck are they waiting for? Pour fire onto them! Don't stop! Die! Let's hope this slows them down. Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them!
Let's hope this slows them down.
Draw your sword and follow me! That's it!
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the chopper!
Fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favours the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, I wouldn't stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz. I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank!
Be quiet, you flea bit hound. Free! Off we go.
Jesus, Henry, that barking's driving me nuts. Can you get your dog to shut up?
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you. Here, mutt. Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Bergov's castle. And I'll be invited, too.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Sir Hans always keeps you close at hand. All right, then. Here's your sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow. My favourite is boar meat with rosehip sauce and cabbage.
Here you go. Take it. Good boy. Good boy.
Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hannah had seen it. Maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey. With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armour on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
So, should we start?
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. You want to wear me down like that? enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. That's the way. Nice. Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. Pretty good. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. After covering, you have to strike straight away. Nice. Sweet. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Oh, nice, Henry. Nice. Nice work, Henry. I was too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. Off to a good start.
Technique.
Put up a fight at least.
Go, fellas, go!
Put up a fight at least. Put up a fight at least.
Nice block.
You haven't got a hope. Put up a fight at least. Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Nice technique. Did you see that?
Put up a fight at least. And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet.
At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole... Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave...
To Razor. She lived with that crook Peshek at the...
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. And, like...
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. The wildest... So when she stripped...
Enough! You want to be a... And you talk like... You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquito.
Aye.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were... That's not what I call watching over...
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mutt caught a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the... Mutt was standing, so I calmed the...
It don't seem like no poor pup.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off? So,
It depends.
what?
Well,
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the... It's like this, and I
heard he insists on having the fun, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and...
Collecting them ain't the same.
And is he any good? It ain't.
I prefer other weapons. Proper ones. When you take a mace in your hand, a nice chunk of metal, you know one good blow will do the job. No dancing around in circles. Just smash.
Too right. I feel like a king when I got a nice big cudgel.
I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stop going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. Well, that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well,
So
Well,
What? So Red's
enough. Otherwise, it's complex. No offense.
who help
we...
What are you...
No, there'll be a...
any?
No thanks, I must...
My way. We can't...
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds. That's a view fit for a...
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that sound? All right, what was that?
It worked. Let's go.
What was that?
Go a little closer, but carefully.
Pana poli na chvilku rozbalila košilku, vidět byl jen kousek, báby křičujou se, aleluja domine, aleluja domine. Pana je u muziky, směje se na kasníky, klient pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Oh, fucking God, you're a... You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pig!
That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, these torches, quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah!
Fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of your... Someone in front of us! Down!
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
You honestly think
Get
you
to
could
work.
swim all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easy here. With that skirmish
Now.
in the summer.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. When all your talk does is blind you.
Speak out. Catching the level down before better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe. But I still can't see a flame.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
Played dice against
They're
lefty
coming
yesterday.
here. Stand
Shouldn't you
still.
be keeping watch instead?
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be
Run,
found half dead
quick.
somewhere on the bank, not here. Why are we moving down when it'll be high up? Because you can't get from there.
No. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Fine, kurwa! They're fleeing into the rocks! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
They're
Shit!
here!
Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night.
But they'll catch.
Oh, you don't.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! You know what? Then come back if we can get. I'll stay here.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
There were soldiers there, so I set off after you. Korva. That was a hellish maze. Let's go then.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet.
I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. He broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. I mean, if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sahan's Cape.
Ah!
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck! Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on!
Bianca.
Come on!
Father?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else
Run!
from the trunk. Go to the
Easy,
castle.
Henry.
Hurry.
What are you?
Are you mad?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to Sir Robert.
Christ's sake!
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
He knows me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Wrong.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Think against Scott!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
I've come from Scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who?
Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now. And so were you, lad, so you were lucky you happened to turn...
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now.
What happened to...
That cutthroat that followed you, fellow. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about fortune...
But you'll help...
God will. Well, I managed to pull you out of... I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
No...
Little wonder, then. I did my best. But I don't see good. And now you've moved about. Take this and bandage it up.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, while you're at it, you could... I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up.
I won't. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Ushena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me.
Damn! This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out. That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye, true bliss is a full belly. Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here. Ah, I feel like a new man. I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets so consider.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's...
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Cape.
You owe him. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me.
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals at the back of the hut. There's a footpath leading up to... You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought...
Great. I'll be back in a jiff.
All right. Seeing him like...
I understand. Maybe I could...
The law... do you...
Not to worry. I wouldn't want you to...
Well...
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile. When you head out... And when...
True.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again. So...
All right. Shit! shoulder. This bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough. Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage, there we go. That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? We should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond, yes. A couple of them fled and are hiding. So tell me who you are.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall. We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Hey, this'll be quick, boy.
What are you...
This'll be quick, boy.
I'll kill you!
Take that, you shit! Oh, fucking hell!
Jesus!
Fuck this!
Shit! I can't handle this.
That's all I need. Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
Did they hurt you?
No.
Sorry.
Look here. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what's so. I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us.
Well, you sound...
You won't.
Promises are made to be broken, but...
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his band, but what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got...
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the... I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena, but you can do it. My eyes are so bad. It is...
All right, I'll try. But I'm not...
I told you, I have a book here with the...
I can read as well as any man.
My word.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some...
Of course. Everything we need is in the... First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better.
All right.
I reckon you've done what you go and get a good... With a bit of luck, that decoction will chase away the fever. You'll sleep better after, and that'll give you strength. There's not much more I can do now. It's up to you and the Almighty.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell! Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans! He's alive! How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
I just told you. Toth.
You know his name, so he's no stranger to you. That could mean you'll meet him again. Or on the other hand, it's a deception and he wants to ensnare you in a trap, one way or another. You should watch out for yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. But this is all too...
Aye. That breakfast is on, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lord.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your...
Once, when we were...
Humans?
You haven't come across... Who knows what? Pillaged...
I told you about...
What?
It's just what... Whoa. What could they want but...
Well, I rescued...
Why the...
For...
See?
What?
But you never gave me...
For Townberg.
The foe took the castle by
Under the...
And we all...
My upper thigh.
Backside it was.
As far as I can tell, but I...
To be... We were... I thought I was done... And
My word.
Do tell...
We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford... We have to get to...
Not far.
All right.
I'll prepare...
but I...
For a
Yes, and thank...
I have smart. I want to take... It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going.
Hans is right. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry
so
says,
hungry I could eat a
may God
horse.
bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever... find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know.
so hungry
but I
I
was
could
going
eat a
past
horse.
and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and appointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here.
What about he's bound to be looking for?
Henry, a lot.
He saved my...
So did I. First, I'd expect...
What about...
You saw, but you're... As soon as...
When we...
You're right.
Hold on a bit, Istvan.
Tough!
I tell you...
But that's... And up...
I saw him.
Yes, you're still...
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung. Must have... Come on. hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. And you can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir? There's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the...
Oh, really? I'd rather...
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Then they might believe we're actually
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can...
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent... Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund...
So what do you suggest? Going back to Rattay?
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing...
I suppose you're right.
Well, you could... We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort...
Nothing will be fine. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh...
We'll go back and bury...
Yeah, even though it didn't...
We'll keep the promise, we best way to honour their memory. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see.
Al dente...
Al dente's fortuna juvat.
Food. About...
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this... stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers. What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds.
Don't worry. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping...
Ah, oh my.
Oof, it's...
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go stinking up my...
Health, lads. That's the most important thing.
Oh?
Enjoy yours while you've
What was
still
that?
got it.
That
Are you pissed or something?
Oh, my. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ!
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So
Lean
that's why
forward
they
with
sent
your
you for the
arms
wine.
stretched out.
Wait a more then. I'll be
That
right
must
back.
hurt, don't it? A bit. At least at first.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen...
Oh.
but not right now. My belly would get in the way.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits?
We saved you. Surely you couldn't...
I have no idea what you are.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other...
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you...
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Divided up fairly. But that tow rag only gave me the innards. What do you expect?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt?
What for?
To get to you pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off.
All right.
Over there by the gate, the second you're after late, if you just two men can...
All right. For sure is.
I like it. Is that...
All right.
Glad to hear. Where are you actually from?
Rattai.
Rattai. I ain't been further, but I know this.
I heard some talk about some...
Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes. When rich folks get married, that's a feast. That's a...
Will Lord von...
How should I know what his lordship...
Who is this?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. Old Jan Samin is the head of... There used to be a rich family.
Where's the wedding?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and I...
Could I get to the wedding?
I don't know about that, lad. What's that?
Oh.
If you want to find out more, young Svaja there, he's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain.
Is that all you know?
What else is...
What's life?
Better than truth to tell, but then...
Where can I find...
First, you gotta carry them sacks for... But otherwise, try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd. But come to Minch, and that fella, you know what they say. Well then...
Where do you want the sack?
To the pan. But I'd
Is this the...
In Trotsky, I'd be doing...
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern.
I'll go and discuss...
And careful. Here it comes.
I hear one of them nomads is an acrobat with all kinds of tricks.
An acrobat, eh? What does he do?
Greetings.
To you too.
I talked to that woman. I know it didn't look... The mate is... What? Von... Calm down, young lord. It's him. Why? Because...
Oh, that's... And that... Well, the gods, I suppose. I will ask.
There's some...
I noticed...
We can... If... I'm serious.
I can't...
It'll be...
That's not people. As if the...
Work? And it would...
Henry.
Would that be...
Not orator. Labor... And now...
I understand.
Thank you.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for... But above all, as soon as we have it... Although...
That would be kind.
I knew you...
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
Oh, Christ. What's the...
You're not the fella who's supposed to carry the sacks, are you?
Oof! 8.5 heavy. Oh.
To success.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullet when it's time to sow winter grain. I need some plows too. What if you lend me the bullet? Except I don't have a bullet, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
I'll have a beer. I've got a barrel of ale at home.
Great. Get them out of here.
Someone should really do something about that.
I never like buying, but what are friends for if not to help each other?
Look out!
Right. Listen to this. Incumbit probatio, qui fit non qui negat.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
Clever you. Do you know what it means?
No. And I doubt you do either.
The burden of proof is on the one who declares, not on the one
Coming right up.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean?
Everyone knows.
Where else?
Somewhere.
But calm down.
I'm perfectly
Pack it in.
I don't
Believe what you... And in fact...
You want to come? I'll give you a... If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the... You'll see the glorious occasion.
I am.
You're starting...
No.
Oh.
Didn't you hear?
Oh, no. Take your...
I give you a... Get ready to pick up your...
Oh.
You scum!
Go to hell!
Hey! Now you fucked up.
Fuck you!
Shame on
You want to try me?
Yeah! Don't spare him! Just stops with him! What do you... Let him have it!
Zeig, was du da
I'll be
hast.
done with you in a flash! Yeah! Don't fucking hell! Leave him alone!
Hey!
This is
Unbelievable.
You're no match for us,
No, you're
sucker.
right!
Yeah! Don't spare him! Blood flowing!
Hack your ass! That fucker out, damn it! Slice him up!
Get the fuck!
Fuck it, you
Show
shit.
your
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Enough's enough. Time to die, you bastard.
What do you want?
Good! You haven't a chance, you bastard!
Nice strike!
You want to try me?
We're gonna gut you, you whore son!
I'll show you how a real knight fights!
Why'd you do it?
You'll never beat me, you swine!
Let him have it! Shame on you!
Show your stuff! Stop with him!
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards!
This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... Oh. You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off! Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense.
Spoiled child! Better keep your mouth.
Well, that's something we can agree.
And whose fault is...
I was just defending you.
I only wanted him to...
What do you think I was... what an idiot.
And what good did it if it hadn't been... We've been in the shit...
I don't believe it.
Who else is... You're just a simple peasant who...
Hey, let's just stop all this, alright?
Fuck you! I've had it up to here with you! You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save you! You're fucking useless!
Oh, that's enough. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. I can take it. But we shouldn't...
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit.
You don't really mean that.
I'm perfect, that's it. My life went to shit from the first moment. You're like a ball and chain.
Well...
And...
Oh, come on.
Don't you cape on me. I have to consider...
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that...
Otto!
Hey! Bogo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight!
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Henry? Well, come on. I don't bite.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome.
Oh well, not many people. Now things can...
Yes, you probably less.
You're still alive in... like Tom...
Do you know anything?
They say he's a master...
Do you think Tomcat might...
No offence, but...
I don't want to pull wagons, but if you can handle a...
Well...
Well, sure.
More like...
Do you think Tomcat might...
You didn't listen. You can...
Are you certain?
Believe...
Where am I?
In the... Now, try not to...
I'm practically naked.
At least you're not walking around...
Ah, very funny.
And what do you have in mind?
What armour are you talking?
Oh, nothing. They say if all the other way...
And is the...
No.
I'd prefer...
After what... But between the two of us, it's easy...
Thanks.
Just don't get you...
I have no money.
The hell you will. This is... Here you go.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't exaggerate.
Still.
There's a
And which way is...
southwest once, though.
Do you know where I'm...
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again.
If you find some work...
My mate...
Well,
How much...
From... So...
Hopefully... I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something, or use those lockpicks.
Oh well.
Don't worry.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who...
I can't help you.
I'd like to...
If it's your best...
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel!
Aye, I was just changing clothes.
What do you need? Hurry up!
I met the local...
She's here again. What? You didn't give her any rubble like that or...
No.
Armor, unless...
But... What leg?
There are actually two legends, or... Why are you so interested?
That may be true. I might be...
Aiming a bit.
Excuse me?
All right. No need. In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here. Waiting for... I don't believe it. Of...
Who exactly?
You don't...
Really?
Perhaps Prince of Blood...
But you...
Brunswick...
Could you...
Well, Brunswick... So he...
A man...
You may earn a... Still, but...
No...
After so...
Well, if you...
Well, Bruns... And from... Except is... But for...
And do you...
Yeah, but I cert to you.
And how did that...
Wait, I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden between...
The crone? Bloody hell.
Really? And you know what, Sir George? I'm not too certain about... Here. And now, go. Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
Who goes there? This place is off limits. I hope you weren't planning on breaking in here.
Careful!
fella. We're an honest lot.
God be with you.
Greetings to you. Careful.
Maybe next time. Salad. Or my oats. Oats. Like I'm invisible or something. Huh? What are you gawking at?
What the fuck is this supposed to...
Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day. Good to see you, lad.
Really?
Ha! That poor fella didn't have anything but you, Mum.
How dare you speak to me like...
What are you trying to...
That you were addressed...
Really?
I went ahead to check the road.
I see. And it's still... You look more like...
Well...
let me test it out then, eh? Now you're going to get it! You want to try me?
Useless! You know what you're made of? Christ! Shit! Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. A nice bit of venison, and something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Where is that girl dawdling? Have you seen Pavlena anywhere, Henry?
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her. She goes to these and then what if some... I know I...
All right.
And my old...
Have you seen us?
I'm sorry. Oh, if I were a dog...
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover?
I don't know much about... You wouldn't be the... Maybe...
I wanted to ask you... Do you think...
These are... And besides...
What of
I'd...
You live
And where... Don't go digging... It was good to see you, my friend. Hey, you bloody brawler! Cough up some coin, or I'll go and...
Now, hold on. What I wanted to... You should be glad that nothing worse happened.
What? I'll show you. Take care now.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished work here. Like she got up and went straight out.
I apologize. It was good to see you, my...
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And?
I found a...
You're saying I'd sure...
I don't know.
Could she?
She's got...
Aye, we've got Pavlena. It was good to see you, my friend.
my yard. And I'm telling you, that piece of land is mine. You're pouring it over the fence.
Mother of God! Hear that,
get
folks?
hit by a horse.
Michael has gone stark raving cuckoo.
Of my heart and demon, I beg your pardon. Now, which one you talking about?
Nice out.
Oh, never mind then.
Mother of God! Most you get hit by a horse.
You've no shame at all. Aren't those dice sad? Just letting us sit there. Never says no.
God bless.
God bless.
Good day.
And at the last, you squashed.
These days, no one's ever really safe.
Iambus. I've heard tomcats wailing better songs.
Don't shove.
Greetings.
What is it, you scoundrel?
Linger on. Linger on.
What are you two?
Bad man. Why'd he do it?
I'll have you.
Have a drink.
Well, my name is.
Then sit, no.
It's Hen. So,
It's about and all kindly.
All the
To the
pie as I
al.
well,
how
And
clever
in you.
in short
You.
what are you?
Henry
My name.
a fuck
If imagine. That's it.
I look
In the world.
and find it ain't
Wow.
in our
And it's
talk.
it's
All right.
What would you like?
My dog.
I haven't just
Where can I find this?
Siegfried. Here, he said what?
Do you know where that? Excuse.
Let me get.
He was here.
Why? Because I still.
What's going?
He's one more.
You have a.
Edward, if you.
Where did?
If you.
And what?
I but
Would you have
they all.
any?
Reason I started.
Why?
They.
Aren't wolves?
That's
Did they?
in a go. If you.
Did
They meant.
Yeah.
By the.
That's.
It act then up. By the way. If you go and see him, he takes it.
Oh.
You'll see. And that's.
Thanks, Inky. I need a place to.
And.
I need to stay longer.
All right then. And for how long?
I just want.
All right then.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. What will it be?
I need a place to sleep and something to eat.
We'll see about that. And for how long?
I'll just stay the night.
It can be arranged. Payments in advance.
Agreed. I'll pay. Here's your groschen.
Agreed then. The room's yours. Your bed's ready. And there's... What do you want? But make it quick.
Where can I find...
It's upstairs, right behind the stairs on the left. It's easy to find. There's a green wreath...
God bless.
Oh, no. Couldn't eat another bite.
Halt! What are you doing there?
Ah, nein! Hilfe! Hilfe!
Hail Mary.
Not now. I'm full. Oh, no. Couldn't eat another bite.
to do now?
Since you're always walking...
What?
And why did you...
Oh, what?
Where will I find...
Siegfried?
Thanks.
No, if it does... There must have been...
Such a...
Take care.
Praise God.
I hear you have some problem.
You can say that again. Those fuck...
Did you notice an order? That could have been
If I hadn't...
That's right.
I'll say... If you...
Why not? I can kill...
That's great.
I hope so.
I was great. I don't...
So, well...
Are you fucking...
Not even one...
Well...
All right.
That bugger will follow you himself. He's mad. What happened to... When you get...
Where can I hide there?
There's a thicket, but you'll hear... Take care.
Forked birch. I think I've found the spot.
kicking, you piece of shit! You can't stand up to this! Take that!
Put that weapon away.
Bastard.
Show what you're made of! Rip your ass open!
Fuck! I'll kill you! Show your stuff! Fuck yourself! No one be able to take another one like that! Useless!
Move!